What is, hi everybody, this is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy. We're here. We're breaking on this 5 game NBA slate. And yeah, this is going to be the 5 gamer for November 30th. Before we get into always like before we definitely subscribe. That's going to charge y'all know. And yeah, we have a good 5 game slate on our hands. Boston at the Cavs. Cavs are 7.5 point favorites, 3-3-1 over and under. Knicks and Raptors. Knicks are the favorites at 7.5. Phillies and the Hawks. Not the Phillies. Philadelphia 76ers and the Atlanta Hawks. 76ers are 1.5 point favorites. Thunder and Trailblazers. And then we have um, the Thunder, yeah, Thunder and Trailblazers. Thunder's 12.5. And then Spurs and Timberwolves with the Timberwolves at 3.5 point favorites. So yeah, we have a good slate on our hands. I'm excited about it. So let's just hop right into it at the point guard spot. So at the point guard spot, we have SGA. SGA is 10-9. So what are we gonna do with SGA? That's the question that we have to keep asking ourselves on these slates with SGA on it, is what did we do with him? He's one of the top startups of the slate, I will say that. I do like him overall, but you also have some competition up there. But I do like SGA if you can fit him in. Tyrese Max with no Joel Embiid, I love it. Only 9-9. I think that's too cheap for what his upside is. De'Aaron Fox coming off kind of a dud game for him. A 9-1, I still will go right back to him. Jalen Brunson's kind of the odd man out for me on this grouping. I'm not really getting into too much of Brunson. Not when pretty much everybody's healthy. Trae Young's out, Drew Holiday's out, Derek White 7-4, Dyson Daniels 1,000, quickly 6-9. If I had to pick, it would be quickly. But yeah, there's just this grouping of players I'm not really getting too much of. I will be getting to some Quentin Grimes just based off the injuries. If there's no Edgecombe, once again, I'm gonna get to Quentin Grimes. But I do love Darius going only 6'4". If his minutes limit is if there's no more minutes limit, I'm gonna love him at only 6'4". I think he's way too cheap. Um, way too cheap. And then Ajay Mitchell, 5'9". He's off the injury report. Despite only playing 5 minutes, he should be good to go at 5'9", so I do like going to him. Dylan Harper, coming off of 2 games, 17 and 15 minutes. If they're gonna increase his minutes a little bit, I'll get to him at 5'6". DiVincenzo 5'3", I'm not really trusting. I don't really trust that he's gonna continue the streak of shooting. 5 for 9, 4 for 9, 5 for 14. Yeah, I mean, it's just hard to trust. Casey Wallace 4, I'm not really getting too much of. Simons I do like at 4-6. We know his upside is there. Caleb Love at 4-6 as well. I know he's had a dud game, but I mean he has that upside, the 25, 46, 13, 32. I like. McCain 4-3. I'm falling for the trap now. He's playing good minutes. 30 bomb, 38 bomb, 21 bomb, 22 bomb. I'll take it at 4-3. Let's go to shooting guard. So at the shooting guard spot, Donovan Mitchell. Just another, I mean, it's a decent spin up. It is against Boston. It is. But I like Ant right there at 9-2 instead. If I had to choose. Brandon Ingram at 7-9 is not a bad option as well. Josh Hart 7-5, not getting too much of. Not really getting much of Sharp. NAW was always in play with no Trae Young. Um, because yeah, you can certainly go to him at 6-6. If he can get you 41 or 40 or even 59, we're gonna like it. Champagne, I'm not really getting into at 5-5. Again, do I trust the 49 to 34 and 30s? Not necessarily. I liked it when it was under 5,000, but now that's 5-5. It's kind of a stretch, especially with Dylan Harper back. McBride, I'm not getting too much of. Wallace, I'm not getting too much of. Clarkson, I'm not really getting much of either. 4-8. Simons, we talked about. Love, we talked about. I like Tyson, playing big minutes as well. McCain, we talked about. I'm not playing this carousel of Dort, Joe, or Caruso. Not when everybody's healthy. Let's go to small forward. So Jalen Brown at 8-9. Why is he still this cheap? Why? Why? What are we doing, DraftKings? What are we doing? Why is he not priced over 9? So I'm gonna go to right back to Jalen Brown. I don't see why you wouldn't personally. I literally don't know why you wouldn't. Jalen Williams is 7-6. I will be playing some of as well. Um, I do like his upside. Um, and then Vassell 6'5", kind of been up and down. Junior Hunter is priced right now. Kamara, I'm not really into. Kellen Johnson, too much of. McDaniels, not getting much of. Risha, I like a 4-5. I think he's cheap. We talked about Tyson, Justin Edwards. I'd rather go to the bigs on the team. Sam Hauser, I want to highlight as well. He can get you some fantasy points if he gets going. It's just all about that shot, if it's clicking or not for him. So let's go to power forward. Jalen Dunston 10-1. I'm still gonna play it. Even though it's high price, I'm still gonna play it. You have to. Denny, I like at 9.6 still. Carl Anthony Towns, he's gonna be in the player pool. I just wouldn't really hyper focus on him. He's not gonna be one of my favorite plays. Scotty Barnes, I do like it though at 8.8. Mobley, I'm not really getting too. Randall, I'm not getting too much of. Chet, 7.9 with no Hartenstein. I will be looking at. Um, I think he's gonna have to play some big minutes here, of course. Paul George, 6.5 is gonna be in the player pool. If he's gonna get around 20-ish minutes, that's certainly somebody you can look at as well. Um, who else? No Watford. Barlow's gonna have to play big minutes out 4.5. I do like. Guy at 4.2 with no Porzingis. He's gonna see minutes now. I wanted to highlight Jabari Walker as well. Him and Barlow's gonna see bigger uptick in minutes. So let's go to center. We're just laid up. So no Wembanyama, no Embiid, no Porzingis, no Hartenstein, no Jared Allen. I wanted to highlight as well. So he's been ruled out. So yeah, Karl Anthony Towns we talked about. Okongwu 7.2 of love with no Porzingis. Drummond's questionable, so he could be if he's out, we could see more of Bona. Barlow would be the two biggest upticks, I think. Bona at 4.1. So Klingon's questionable, so we need to watch the status of that. I'm gonna see what's going on with him. We could see more Robert Williams, yeah, and Wreath. So yeah, Robert Williams at 3.7, we could see play big minutes. So um Rudy Gobert, no. Pirtle is in play at 5.8. Nas Reed, 5.7. I do like Luke Cornett at 5.2, though. Cade, I'm not really getting too much of. I like Dominic Barlow, Jalen Williams. The Y is going to have to be see big minutes now with no Hartenstein. So I do love him. Bona, I like at 4.1. Robert Williams, like I said, I was going to have to play big minutes if there's no Klingon. So we need to watch that as that news. So, anyways, yeah, that wraps up this 5 game slate for us, though. Thank you for tuning in. It's a great service tonight, everybody. Have a good one.